And I'll throw in one more thing to think about. If you're like, okay, I can have my realtor do tenant placement. I've got my Rolodex. Okay. What about biannual quarterly inspections?
Yeah.
So that is the one thing that as a landlord, my biggest fault is not inspecting my properties enough. And if I do, and I'm going to start going more, check them more often, it would really have stopped a lot of potential problems from occurring. So who is going to go every quarter, twice a year to go check on your property and make sure that the tenants are following the rules or not smoking, they didn't have people move in, your house is in shambles. Like who's going to do that? So it really needs to be somebody nearby. I have some students who are investing out of state and they're going to have their parents help them. Okay, great, because they live nearby. Cool. You got mom and dad. They're willing to help do showings and put a lockbox on for contractors. They're willing to be the maintenance man and every quarter and snoop around. Okay. But if you don't have someone looking out for your best interests and keeping an eye on your property, it's 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 not a great idea. You're just asking for trouble.
Yeah. So again, I think kind of wrapping this up, I think if you're going to give it a shot, I mean, I would only feel okay if it's single family homes. In B, again, let's be clear. I think it's single family homes in A or B areas. I think the lift of
Yes.
doing it in a C area or below is not worth the squeeze.
No.
If you're going to be doing units, pay a property manager. Because again, I don't know. I've said this lots of times, but never together. Um, being owning property like 10 units and above, most of the headaches is people conflict.
Mhm.
And being out of state dealing with people conflict is not good. You got to nip it in the bud or it gets really bad really fast. Um, yeah, you got to have people on the ground that you can count on. I like family or friends, deep experience, all the stuff you've recommended. So it is absolutely possible, but it also scares me just a little bit. Stacey, where can people find you? Because you're putting out a lot of amazing stuff.
Thank you, Michael. You can find me on Instagram every day at Brick by Brick Wealth, and you can check out my website, brickbybrickwealth.com, to see all the other places I am at.
Thank you so much.